Hey guys, what's up? It's GBeasty here, and I'm bringing you another Battlefield Heroes gameplay commentary. This gameplay, is on my Royal Gunner, Captain GBeasty, and this is from a while ago. So if people are wondering my KD, my score, any of that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to tell you, because I think I checked the scoreboard very limitedly in here, and just I have no recollection of what I would go, because a lot of the games I actually commentate over, I record the same day or like a day before, so I'll still have a pretty good recollection of like I'll like get a game like 18-1 and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna commentate over that. So then I'll remember, oh, the 18-1 gameplay, I'm going to be commentating over that. So, I mean, I'll remember that stuff. But I had a really good gameplay. It was like, I went 20-4 or something like that. So it was a good gameplay. But then I found out that the fraps only saved half of the game. So then I had to sort of scramble, because I was trying to make this video at like, it's like 7 o'clock now when I am actually like making this commentary, and I was trying to do this around 3 o'clock. So then from like 3:30, 3:45, because I was scavenging my hard drive to see if I could find a good gameplay spare, but I didn't have any. So then but I mean, I knew I had this thing, like, and this was my emergency, like, this was my Z plan. Okay, this wasn't like plan A, this wasn't plan B, this was plan Z. That's how far back this was. So I was really like, I was like, alright, I've got this. If I need to use it, I'll use it. But I could, and then I went on trying to find a game, couldn't find a game at all. Spent an hour and a half at least just joining for one round, then leaving because there was no balance, or it was all low levels, or something like things along those lines. But enough of my ranting on how bad my experience was trying to find a game. Now to the point of the commentary. I am here to talk to you guys today about the new fear grenades that came out. They are grenades that will replace the single hand grenade, or the Bill's bomb, the steel hand grenade, those two grenades on the soldier. So they're a replacement for this, because up to now we've only had replacements for RPGs, grenade launchers, that sort of thing. So this is the first of its kind to be replacing the single hand grenade. And so what these two do, when you throw it, unlike the Bill's bomb, in the same way as the Bill's bomb actually, you'll do damage. In the case of the new grenades, you'll be doing 7 damage. That's it. Just 7 damage, max damage, when you've thrown the grenade onto someone. Unlike the Bill's bomb, which you can do up to like 90 damage on a single person, and then more than that on other people. And so then, unlike the Bill's bomb, these do two things. In addition to doing the damage that it does, which is 7, it's hard to describe. It like engulfs you in this sort of cloud, and on the Royals it's a cloud of bees. On the Nationals it's just like a cloud of like ghoulish faces, and a big purple cloud of smoke. So and that you'll be engulfed, you'll lose all control of your hero. So that means, like, if you want to go sideways and using A or D, you can't do it. Go backwards using S, you can't do it. You'll be locked into going forward, and you will not be allowed to use weapons, abilities, anything, and you'll just be sent forward. And so the goal of this is to try to get you with this so then you can run towards the person who threw it, so then they can do damage to you while you have no chance at defending yourself. So the problems with it are that it's eaten by IAG, so that's like every other grenade, but you can counter the fact that you've been splattered by it or whatever, you're like engulfed by it's like, because it's like a smoke thing that goes around you for a second and then you're engulfed in like ghouls or bees or something, and so you can counter it by just, as if you were just playing the game and you're pressing W, you can use your mouse to turn which way your hero is oriented, so you can use that and that'll direct you. Like, you'll still be forced to go forward, but you can direct yourself. Like, if you're going through, if like all their other team is on that, it's through a doorway, you can direct yourself so that instead of going through that doorway and then you're losing your health, big problems, you can direct yourself so that you walk into the wall or something along those lines, so that you don't go through, you don't lose all your health, and then it renders that useless. Another thing, at distance, this grenade will suck. On maps like Coastal Clash, at Lookout, throw one of those over, you get someone, great, 7 damage, yippee. And you'll get someone in the little trap, but guess what? They're so far away, it only lasts for a few seconds. So all they have to do is just walk into the actual windmill, and then there's nothing. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna keep throwing them. I'm gonna do a consistent 7 damage. It's like, ooh, great. Bill's bomb, steel hand grenade, you throw it, you can do like 60 to 90. Big amounts of damage, and it's so much more useful than throwing it, getting 70 damage, and then actually not being able to do anything with the special feature that the grenade is enabled. So this is really only good for like open places where you've got no other option to go. So like Midnight Man, like this map, like running to the rocket, throw one on people. They can't go to the rocket anymore, and you've got control of them. And so you can shoot at them. Good, that's a good map. But like tighter maps like Victory Village per se, like people can run to buildings and they can prevent themselves from being harmed by the grenade. Well, by the effects of the grenade. So personally, I still would think that I will still be using the Bill's bomb and steel hand grenade, and I still think that you should, because they've yet to make a good replacement for it that's not stupid, like pretty much every weapon that they add into the game. And now with 10 seconds left, the game is coming to a close. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, because there will be more to come.